There are no just this one-time events. Each chance you're faced with adversity, you're teaching yourself this is what we do when faced with a challenge. The hurdles only get bigger, so be willing to go through it now or to forever get further behind. What's up, guys? Hey, this is John. I'm here for right now. You know, there's some fires up in the hills over there, so if you see me like run away and there's like fires right here and I like barely make it out, it's not an effect. It's not a green screen effect. All right, you got it? It's actually me getting away. But I'll leave the camera on because, you know, if the camera's gonna all this studio stuff, it's gonna melt anyway. So like, I might as well just like document it on YouTube so that the world can see. That's pretty cool, right? Anyways, with that said, hi Connor Rush and hello Gavin Witt. What's up, guys? It did make me think about something because I've been talking to a lot of people about three different things, okay? And all three things I think are kind of like correlated. All right, they have to do with hope and despair. All right, and I just saw the movie The Matrix, and the robot said, "It's funny." In their robot voice, they're like, "Yes, the coding for despair and the coding for hope are the exact line of code, right?" So that means that basically like they're saying that hope and despair are like the same things, all right? And with these three things that I'm about to mention, hope and despair come into play for all of them, all right? It was smoky right over us. Oh yeah, it's pretty smoky outside. So I started thinking about fires, and they said that we are under pre-evacuation, which means you got to gather all your stuff because your evacuation notice might come, and you got to leave right then and there, right? And a lot of people don't believe in evacuation orders. It's really funny. Even in my own house here, I just heard it going, "We're not evacuating," and that's where you get all those awesome video from YouTube about the Santa Rosa fires, where the person's like speeding out of there through all the fire. It's because that person didn't evacuate the day before, like they were asked. That's when you get like people just like burned in their house. Usually old people. They just don't want to leave their house. It's crazy. All right, so The Matrix sounds good, but it's 4 hours long. I think it was okay. It was okay. All right, but. So there's evacuation orders. There's, if we leave, is our house going to burn down? But also, if we leave, is there a chance that the house may not burn down? Yes. But are they going to say that? Is the fire department going to be like, "Hey guys, there's a chance your house may burn down. You have to leave"? How big of a chance? I don't know, like 1%? Would they tell you that? 1% chance? No, they would just try to scare you just so that you left. They would force you to leave because if you just say 1%, people are going to be like, "Oh, so chances not. Chances not," right? You have to scare people because that 1% would be like devastating if 1% of life died in the world. That's a lot of people, but people don't think like that. So it's hope and despair. The other one is the virus. When you're talking about it, you're like, "Well, what are my chances of getting it?" Even when people thought that it was like 1 in 6 chance to die, which it is for older people, 1 in 6 chance to die, they don't understand what 1 in 6 means. They think that 16% is nothing. Oh yeah, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. All right, but you don't realize that 1 in 6 That's like taking a gun with 6 little things, putting a bullet in it, spinning the chamber, and pulling the trigger. 1 in 6. You would never do that. Yet you're asking grandma to, right? So it's about hope and despair. And the last one to come full circle is basketball. All right? And it's freaking Rohit. Rohit always writing me. And basically Rohit is saying this. Why should we do the book? This is stupid, John. He doesn't say those words, but he says this is stupid. If we do the whole book, we're not making the NBA. No one can make the NBA. It's impossible by doing this. And Rohit's one of those people who wouldn't leave his house. Listen, it's not our job to seek out things that are 100% true or 100% going to happen. It's our job to have faith. And it's our job to increase those numbers. All right? And I talk about this where in the book, where if you sit in the front of the class, no, you're not guaranteed an A. If you pay attention and you study, you're not guaranteed an A. If you do your homework, you're not guaranteed an A. If you study all like 10 hours a day, you're not guaranteed an A. But if you don't, then you're guaranteed an F. I mean, not necessarily, but the odds are not in your favor. It's your job to make the odds go in your favor. So if your house is about to burn down, I honestly think I could get out of a burning house. Am I going to try? No. All right. If they come saying, yo, back orders, I'll be like, all right, let's jet. And then when I come back to an okay house, I won't be like, they lied again. Look at this. Didn't he have to? No, they were protecting me. And if they say the virus, you need to wear a mask, I'll put one on. Because I'm playing the numbers. They're not just lying to you. All right? They're the experts. And in this regard, basketball, I'm the expert. All right? You want to take your odds, however low they are, and I guess I can be the truthful one, and I've been the truthful one this entire time. I'm not going to be like the CDC and be like, you have a 90% chance to make the NBA if you just try hard. Like, why are they telling you that? They're obviously telling you that so that you try hard and they think that you're an idiot. They think that you are like a little kid and that you can only try hard if like the numbers are way in your favor. I'll be honest with you. Your chances of making the NBA are 0.00001. But if you try your hardest, it'll be 0.00005. All right? You made it 5 times greater. Yes, you still have no chance. But I bet you just saying that makes people super sad. And if I told that to 1 million kids, one would listen. But when I say, all right, hey, you got a real shot? I'm not going to tell your numbers, but you got a shot. Let's all go for the NBA. You say that to 1 million kids. Then you get like 1,000 strong. And if you get 1,000 strong, literally the odds of one of them just went up because everyone's trying together. So, I'm not lying to you guys. You do have a chance to make the NBA. Absolutely. You had a better chance when you're in first grade. Just like Derek Valdez is in first grade, but he's not trying his hardest yet. He probably won't try until he's your age. You have a better chance if like you do every single thing that I say, but you're not going to do that. Or maybe you will. All right? So start seeing things like that. And overall, don't get burned by fire. All right, what do we have in here in the comment section? Let's see. I'm doing the challenge with Connor. Okay. I'll give everyone a chance to do the challenge with Connor the second month, but you can ask him if you want to, and you can try it during the first month. Or if he contacts you to be like a homework partner, you can do that, but it's a whole bunch of stuff for the challenge. All the people from Florida never evacuated a hurricane. They never evacuate hurricanes in Florida. They're crazy, right? All right? Why even play it if you don't think you'll make it? I don't understand. Or I should say, why even practice to try to get good? Yeah, I think there are many, many reasons, even if you don't think that you can make the NBA, to try to make the NBA. And again, when you're in science class, you're trying to be a scientist. When you're in history class, try to be a historian. Because what you're doing is just practicing greatness. That's why. It's not really to make it, it's to practice greatness. So that when it comes time to to be heroic, like the kid, like the kid in the one story that I tell, where he was hanging on to to the boat, and like that was like broken in the middle of the ocean. He's just hanging on, hanging on. Everyone else gave up and died. He hung on forever because that's what he was great at. He was great at like striving for something that looked hopeless, and through the face of adversity, still making it. So you're practicing for that moment, maybe, or you're practicing for the moment to pass it on to your kids, or practicing for the moment that you have like a company, or a moment that you're trying to get like your bachelor's degree or master's degree. You're practicing for those moments. You're practicing for greatness, so that when you are up against it and all hope is against you, you can still make it. And that's why I play basketball. I mean, every single time that I hear like some kind of heroic story, that reminds me of me on the basketball court, and I get to like play that role so often, and it's hilariously fun. So yes, play for that, play for everything, and just go your hardest, guys. We're all going for the NBA. Period. All right. Was that all that I wanted to say about that? I wrote a whole thing. Nothing's given. Be brave. Whether you're in a car, an airplane, or just being short, just go for it anyways. It's our duty to maximize our chances. All right. Anyways, moving on. Quote of the day. Criticize on offense and encourage. Wait, I just opposite that up. Huh? Criticize on defense and encourage on offense. All right. I do like this saying a lot. I've heard it before, and I really do believe in it. I'm not sure if I do it. I don't know. I criticize a lot on offense, and I really encourage on defense. I'm like, hit him. But this is true. All right. I would say in terms of like defense, man, it has to be perfect. You want it perfect. All right. You want to be critical of every single step of the way. Like have everyone like pitch perfect like that, and like yes, that is definitely defense. You can yell at them. You can do like that. I like that. Offense though, it's a very different beast. All right. You have to spur creativity on offense. You can't get people in such a tight rut where they're going to be like robots on offense. That doesn't work on offense, because on offense you're making so many different reads that there's enormous possibilities. So you do have to encourage people. And if you're thinking like negatively on offense, your shot percentage, the chance of you making it just plummeted. So absolutely, encourage on offense, criticize on defense, but you guys should definitely take that with you too. All right. What I love to say is like to the players that are just like out of their minds, going, "I need to shoot threes, pass me the ball," and they're not going to be taking out the game. I know they're going to shoot it. I know they are. So I encourage them to shoot it. Better than them like getting mad at me and then jacking up even more bad shots. I encourage them to shoot it, and I try to make them a good pass, and then I go get their rebound. And then I kind of backwards say, I go, "Hey, it's okay. I'll get every single miss. You're good either way." And I keep reminding them that they're missing, but with positive words. That's about as far as I take it to the negative end on offense. I try not to be negative on offense, definitely. But then defense, and I even believe rebounding. You got to hold their feet to the grindstone for that one. So yes, criticize on defense and encourage on offense. All right, let's get right to the trivia question today. Once again, Finn Kaufman is smoking people. No pun intended. Smoke fire wherever you are. All right, calm down out there, man. Jeez, this fire is sensitive, boy. All right, let's see. The trivia question today. It's an interesting one. Again, it doesn't matter because Finn Kaufman is just killing it. All right. But, who is the, what does he do? I'm making up this question in my mind because, it's a different form here. All right. There was a highly decorated Olympian who was drafted by the Chicago Bulls the same year he was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. Two different sports. A highly decorated, who is this guy? A highly decorated Olympian who was drafted by the Chicago Bulls and the Dallas Cowboys First person to put it in wins it. And again, if you win, you win the right to be way behind Finn Kaufman at the end of this month. And Finn Kaufman will definitely get a coin sent to him. I honestly am not going to put it in my mailbox today because I'll be like, what if the mailbox burns down? Like, honestly, I honestly thought about that. And that's the answer. How did you, man, the best Googler on earth, Finn Kaufman, once again, easy peasy. So, yeah, a little too late, Connor Rush with Carl Louis. But no, it's Finn Kaufman got it. Yet another point for Finn Kaufman. And the story goes like this. All right, just weeks before winning 4 gold medals at the Los Angeles Olympics, the Bulls selected the track star Carl Lewis in the 10th round of the 1984 draft. That was back when they had 10 rounds. They were just waste picks, dude. He had played no basketball at either the high school or college level. Similarly, the Dallas Cowboys selected Lewis in the 12th round of the NFL draft, despite his not having played football either. I do know in basketball, it's been done a few times with Rocket Ismail and James Jett was his name, I think. They were both sprinters, and they pulled him off of Olympic teams to put him in the NFL because all you have to do is run fast. And they both played for the Raiders, and they really did do well. So yes, that was crazy. It was not Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith, nah, he couldn't run like that. But that's a nice. I love that you said Emmitt Smith. That's my boy. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Good job with the Emmitt Smith thing. All right, moving on. We got our elementary school drills. Let's check it out. Autonomous workout. For autonomous workout, that's when we give you a few different things to do, and then we tell you to do them. Then we just watch. We just watch you and judge you. If you're older, we might give you this entire set of drills where you have to do the judge rank dribbling, retreat, explode drills, step ups to shots, baseline sweep, finger roll, pick and roll, layup to create. Or we just might make up a new one, and we just want to see how well that you push yourself. All right, we look at like 10 people or however many people are there for practice, and then we tell you what to do, and then we put a timer on it. And you have to switch your own drills. You have to get a bathroom break whenever you want to. You have to get a water break whenever you want to. You have to count for yourself. You have to do everything for yourself, and we see who can go the hardest, and then afterwards we rate you. And we say you're first place, second place, third place, you're last place. And your goal is to not be last place. All right? And this is basically like life right there. If you can be autonomous like that, you rule. Because us just telling you how to work out and telling you when to work out and telling you how hard to go, it doesn't weigh as much as you telling yourself that. All right, judge rank dribbling, that's when we put you in order. We have you do a whole bunch of different ball handling drills. After every single one, we reorder you based on how well that you did. So in the end, you just want to be better than the guy behind you or trying to catch the guy in front of you. All right. So, but you should always see things like that, even when you're dribbling by yourself. Pretend that there's someone better than you, just better than you, right above you. So you're going faster and faster and faster. Sean Amin is back. John's a Laker and a Cowboy fan. I know. The only thing I'm missing is the New York Yankees. All right. So I can be a total bandwagon fan. But in my defense, I am from Los Angeles, and my dad is from Dallas. So literally, I had to watch him growing up every Sunday, just screaming, "Go Cowboys!" like that. So I liked him. And then my favorite player in all the league was Deion Sanders. He played for the Falcons. And then one day, he passed. Do I still have you guys? If you can hear me, something just blipped. If you can hear me, tell me in the comment section. Can you hear me? All right. But yes, a bad player sprints inside the key, jumps to make a pass. A good player drives inside the key and jump stops. A great player drives inside the key and then and then retreats back. All right. And when you retreat, you still look forward. All right. I think I still have you guys. I still see your comments. All right, you can hear me? Okay, good. I thought that the fire got to us, man. I was like, here we go. This is time. It's go time. But it's not go time yet. All right. Cool. All right, next one is step ups to shots. You want to it's our step ups on top of the basketball as fast as we can. But this one we go just 2 step ups and then shoot the ball. Keep going 2 step ups until you make it. All right. Once you make it, then you go up to 4 step-ups, all from the elbow, and then you keep going up every time that you make it by 2. When you get to 10 and make it, then you win the game going against someone else. This works on your footwork and your shot. Baseline sweep, finger roll layup. That's just spinning the ball out yourself from the corner, catching it, and ripping the ball low. All right, ripping the ball low is something that you guys need to watch out for. All right, make sure that you guys are ripping the ball as extremely low. Even Connor, usually I have like one kid who always listens to me, and that kid here is Connor, but he's not quite like the kids that I have in California, where like the couple that would listen to me would be perfect. And when I say rip the ball low, they would try to get it an inch from the ground every single time, even during games. So I need you to be like that for me, Connor, so you can be a perfect role model, sir. All right. And then pick and roll layup to create. That's with no show and no help. You go over the pick and roll. They don't show. You attack, and then you make people come late to you. Just like the Kings won a last-second game last night when homeboy, their point guard Fox, drove. They rotated over, kicked it out for a 3-pointer. That's how you can create for other people, or you can score in there. All right, if they don't come help. So that's our thing right there. That's our elementary. Let's check out our homework real quick. For homework, again, we got planks to push-ups. Good job, Noah. Valdez. So you got Derek posting. Good job. Weighted squats. What? Oh, man, divine drill. All right, he's going ham today with the genie sits and the bed shots. Derek Valdez killing it today. Okay, he's in the role. He's in the mix. That's because his dad's sick and his mom's taking care of the work. See, this is his mom's work right here. We all know this. Mark this date. Jordan Valdez takes care of business. All right, great job, Derek. Anyways, we got the picture of the day. What is the pick of the day? Oh, Rubio. Injured for the year, man. Whenever these injuries come up, I just ask you guys, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're preparing, just like we prepare for fires, everything else, right? Take care of yourself beforehand. I see all these drills to rehab, right? There's my knee strengthening drills. Oh, my ankle strengthening drills. How about you do those beforehand? Do those before and strengthen up yourself so that you don't get injured in the first place. All right? It's a hard thing to do, especially during a season like his is, right? But you guys are young, so your strength, especially in these crucial spots, are huge. And so make sure that you guys are stretching. Make sure that you guys are diligently making yourself stronger, making your stamina stronger so that you're not tired during key moments of the game that wind up getting injured. Make sure that you're smart during games by doing the right things. Make sure that you're coordinated by taking care of your jump rope and things like that. All right, all these things, they don't, just like the COVID stuff, like I said before, it will not guarantee no injury, but it will lower the injury. And if you're thinking about doubting me on this one, I've been injured 3 times my whole life, and I've never stepped out of a game. All right? Not until I was 36. 36, I had a hamstring injury. I stayed out for 2 months, I think it was. Before that, literally, I broke my arm one time, still played. Any other injuries? Broke my nose, still played. I think that was it. I hurt my knee one time, I still played. That was in Taiwan. And, hurt my other knee in Lithuania, but I still played. But I'm also kind of crazy. But I think I'm very, very limber. I'm extremely flexible. So and I do try to strengthen myself and take care of myself. So there you go. I blame Adam Silver. Man, yeah, he does look like an evil villain. I'll give you that much. He's most definitely evil villainish. All right. Moving on. What do we have here? We got our middle school stuff. That's pick and roll, retreat to pass. Jump stop to corner option. Again, we start next Monday, guys. Next Monday, we are going. And then on Tuesday, we got our elite team stuff. Only if you're on the elite team. I sent out the elite team rosters. You can see those online. If you're on the elite team, you come Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're practicing team stuff. Make sure that you bring a basketball. All right. And what else is there? Make sure you have some black shoes. All right. If you don't, we do have runs, but we do need to run. So everyone doesn't need to bring that stuff. We also run for backpacks, which we won't have available for until you earn them. And then we won't have, what else don't we have? We'll have your jerseys there, so you'll have those. And then we won't have the basketballs available until they actually arrive. But you can bring your own basketball to get out the basketball part. We have a run for everything that you don't bring. All right. Jab to 3-option jumper, shots to box out, Lana's moves, one-on-one post. For high school, we got bank shots, 0-1-2-4 touch, middle, pick and roll, split to drive, heads and tails. I should have run heads and tails, man, at the camp. That would have been a great drill. I so missed my opportunity. I love that drill. Every kid loves that drill too. So missed that one. But chair dips and knee jumps as well. John doesn't make you run. Don't worry. Did you ever do an elite team practice with us, Finn Kaufman? Did it ever get to that point? Yeah, they were pretty crazy. All we do is run. It's crazy. We were missing free throws, and I had mine. I wasn't supposed to run. Nashville, and he didn't make me. Yeah, we do run a lot, especially back then because we had 45 people. So with all the runs, it was possible for us to run 5 per person. So that's like over 200 runs, which is crazy. But again, if you guys get in shape, which we will get in shape, you will be better basketball players. So that's why I do it. All right, let's check out the story of the day, and then we are done. Still haven't burned down on this side. All right, story of the day. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. Is your fear more important to you than your goals and dreams? You know, when Rohit was saying all that stuff, and I told him this as well, it's not logic. He could say that it's just logic. Oh, it's logic. It's logic. It's fear. All right? This fear is a very logical thing. But again, like that whole hope versus despair thing, you have a choice in which direction to go. All right? And I would choose hope. All right? Because, again, when you fear things, just like my conversation where I say, make your the coach that you hate the coach of the year, or else your hatred for him matters more than winning. All right? It matters more than the team. It matters more than your hatred for your coach shouldn't matter more than your love for your teammates and winning. That's stupid. It's not that important. All right? And in this regard, your fears shouldn't matter more to you than your hopes and dreams. All right? If you're ever gonna achieve your dreams, if they're ever gonna come true, they may not come true. That might be the truth. All right? But if they ever do come true, it's because you wholeheartedly believe that they would. All right? I think your chances of like achieving a dream that you for sure don't believe in have to be astronomically small. Your chances of achieving a dream that you wholeheartedly believe in are a lot larger. So which way are you going to do it? You're going to sabotage yourself by just saying that you can't do it? You're going to sabotage yourself by not even taking the bat off your shoulder? All right? Is that how you're going to lose? All right? I mean, like, I like movies, so if you're in like a Western and you're held up in a saloon, right? In a saloon, and all the bad guys are outside with all their like Tommy guns and stuff or whatever they are, all their machine guns, and they're just gonna mow you down, and you're gonna lose. You're out. You're done. They won't even let you like just give up to go to jail. No, they're gonna kill you. How are you gonna go out? And I would go out just like Bon Jovi says. I would go out in a blaze of glory. All right? You go out like the movies say to go out, man. You go out and you say, I'm reloaded. That's from another movie. You can look that up later. All right? And a rap song with Jay-Z in it. But you go out and you just like, you cock that gun and then you just burst through that door and take all the shots and just see as many people as you can possibly kill, as all the paper, all the bullets are flying in the air and it's all crazy, all the dust and everything like that. And that's how you go out, like a boss. All right? So for you guys, your boss moment isn't just a moment. It's from whatever age you are right now until you can no longer play. That's how long of a defining moment that you get. And we adults, we are totally jealous of you guys for getting such a long defining moment. We wish that we had ours back so we could define it better. You guys get to define that moment right now, and you get to be as brave as you want for as long as you want right now until they don't let you play anymore. All right? And so go out there and get it, you guys. Don't forget that the quote of the day is don't burn down the house. No. Criticize on defense and encourage on offense. That's the quote of the day. All right, make sure you guys abide by it. Make sure you guys do your homework. Make sure you guys try your hardest. Make sure you guys have a great new year. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm here like I always am. I will be here no matter what. I'll see you guys if I see you. If I don't, it's all good. But make sure that you do your homework, and I'll see y'all soon. Make sure you guys sign up for everything online. I put all the games are online as well. So look at the games, sign up for those. And yeah, we'll talk a lot more about that later. And also, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, we have an awesome thing that we're having. I had a pick and roll workshop, but we also have our clinic, our ball handling clinic. We have 3 to 5 year old workouts. We have our agility ability combine. Man, we have so much stuff. Anyway, sign up for all that stuff, you guys. I'll see y'all later. Cue my music.